Welcome back to Silverrun Forest, where we're trying to deforest the map. Last episode we bought this piece of land here and deforested this corner, and we're just going to continue doing that. But first we're going to make sure that our productions are healthy. The paper factory is a little bit low, takes about 30,000, a truck's about 20, so we can fill that up. The wood turner's okay, and the lumber mill's okay. Oh, it's not activated. No! That was disappointing. People were probably yelling at the screen about that. Oh, that's terrible. I was wondering why we weren't making so much money. So let's jump into the truck. It's sitting right here. And get across to the paper mill and give it some wood. And then we'll come back and continue to deforest this piece of property here that we just bought. Cost us $80,000. Pretty sure we can get 4 loads of logs out of it. We also have a huge amount of logs on the previous piece of land that we still haven't picked up. Our biggest problem right now is me not paying attention to driving. The biggest problem we have right now is just our ability to use the logs that we are logging, the wood that we're logging. So before we buy the next piece of property, I'm highly tempted to get another lumber mill down. Alright, we're at the paper mill. It's got a bit of a gap to it, so I don't think... Is that going to fit under? No! I can probably squeeze them. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can fill this guy up. Oh, it didn't take everything. Just double checking that it wasn't just because it was in the air and outside the trigger point. Nope, it was full, so let's it's not worth driving downtown for this, and nor this, so I'm just going to leave this here and jump back and do some logging. I think I might stay in this corner at the back here, work our way up the hill. Start the head. Twice in a row I turned the harvester off rather than pressing the cut operation. Oh, the snow is finally disappearing. I don't know if it makes it easier or harder, but I was kind of getting sick of the snow.
Look into my eyes, you can use them as a mirror. You're my ticket to paradise.
This area actually isn't very thick in trees. It kind of casts a shadow, but there's actually not much density to it. So it's going to be interesting to see how many trees are actually in this area and how economically viable it is. The land's just getting more and more expensive as we move forward. Now, it is getting bigger, so it's a fair price, but you know, we have to start small and work our way big. As a reminder, the rule in this playthrough, this hard playthrough, is we can't sell the land once we bought it. So no flipping, farm flipping concept. So it does mean that we are carrying a lot of debt. If we get to the point where we are seriously destitute, we can consider replanting. A tree's about $50, turns into about $1,000, so it's a pretty good deal economically if we do replant. We just have to wait the growing time. I mean, we're only about 6 months into this, so I'm pretty happy with the progress. We've got 2 complete farms done, gone through maybe $1 million of purchases, maybe, or $1 million of lumber, I should say. Have to wait this one to drop. There we go. That was a little bit high, that cut, but it's okay. I'm enjoying the sunshine. The gloominess of winter was kind of getting to me. I mean, doing these small ones as well, mainly because they just get in the way. It's easier to get rid of them in 30 seconds than to fight with the camera angles around them. These small ones are pointless. They're worth so little. The dead trees, I think it was a dead tree. Yeah, this dead tree is worth very little as well, but half the goal of this playthrough is just to make everything look empty rather than just pull the economical stuff out.
Oh
Okay, it's midday. Kind of finished this little area off. Let's take a lunch break. It's not a bad little morning's effort. Some pretty big glades up here, so we are going to have limited amount of logging. But I'm not too worried about all this tracking. Okay, so looking at our land again, I believe it is only to the road. Correct, it is. So yeah, we've still got 20, 50 trees left, 50 plus, 50 to 100 maybe. So let's look at our production, see how much has moved on. Still not much capacity there at the paper factory. Yeah, so really not much reason to get the truck out and deliver things. Yeah, still barely picked up any there. So I think it's just a matter looking at our money. Yeah, we've only got $25,000, so we can't afford to put another sawmill down. So I think it's a matter of we've had our lunch. It's time to get back to work and get some logs down. I'm tempted to maybe drop a load of logs over at the sawmill, even though it means that we don't get value add by putting it into our own sawmill. At least it does give us a little bit of a cash injection, because I would really like to get another personal sawmill down. So we need about $50,000. We can't use the container system because we really can't afford to, we can't move the container, we don't have a trailer suitable for that. We could use the train does pay out quite well. I'm making a bit of a hodgepodge of this pile here. What I do want to do is, as soon as money gets a little bit better, I definitely want to buy a yarder so we can tackle some of the really steep slopes. I think I might start making a new pile here. The underbrush isn't too thick. Okay, let's take another break from that. We've definitely cleared a lot out. Let's have a check, see how our productions are going. Yep, still plenty of wood hanging around. I think we're going to fill up this truck, put it into the large sawmill, the old sawmill. Okay, so we can put some of this in our own sawmill. Yeah, that's all full. Yeah, definitely need to get our own another sawmill down, just to increase our capacity. It's not worth unloading just those pieces, so I'm going to go pick up some more. I'd put that on the train, but I have no real way of unloading onto the train in a safe way, so I think we're stuck with just using the sawmill at this point. The old sawmill, that is. Trying to avoid the stumps. Alright, so it's going to load to the right. I think I'm stuck on, yeah. Lots of rolling here. Just trying to get this one at the back. It doesn't want to do it. Let me get back for these so I don't miss them. Yeah, definitely the yarder. That's putting the truck on this type of angle is not the best idea. Doesn't really matter where we pick up from. I'm just going to slowly just scour the hill. Since this load's kind of at the back, I'm tempted to get more flat stuff initially. Alright. Couple more should do it. I think any more than that we're going to be pushing our luck, so let's get out of here. I love how those big wheels can just jump over the logs. Oh. Try to steer into it. Alright, super strength time, so hopefully this is a simple one. There we go. Straighten it out a bit. made it worse. Can I go over that stream? I think I can. No. Maybe at an angle. Yes. We made it. Make sure I'm unloading on the correct side. We want the left. See how much we get out of this lot. Our complete load, good. $25,000 worth. So with the current loan, we have $60,000. That should just be enough to get another sawmill down. Let's pick up another load. Yeah, let's go around and use the bridge. Yeah, hopefully there's not too much terraforming involved, and the I think it's 58,000, I think, or 56,000 for a sawmill, and a bit of terraforming may just be able to squeeze it down, and then we're just going to be loading logs into it for a long time. Yeah, loading on hills like this is really dangerous. Puts all the weight on the side. Yeah, that's where, from a realism point of view, I'd love to have a yarder so I could pull it to a safer place to load. Just going to zoom out and see if there's anything down the bottom here that we've missed. I think it's pretty good. It's all on the hill here. We've got maybe 5 loads out of this hill, maybe even more. Since everything was sliding, then I'm just going to call that a load, even though we're not full. Squeeze down here. Not seeing any over here as well, which is good. Oh, it's so top heavy. See if we can get over the bridge here, across to our new piece of land, find somewhere kind of flat, and see if we can get a sawmill down. Okay. It looks relatively flat over here. It's even what kind of looks like gravel, so let's try to get that down. It's more than $4,000 worth of terraforming. Ah, so close. Just double check that it is possible somewhere. Yeah. There's not that many trees left. I mean, there's a fair few, but not a huge number. Well, that's a pity. Particularly right here, I would have loved to have put it nice and clear. But not to be. What else is there that we could put down? Is there any cheap? We could put it on the art thing, but we're just not generating enough wood points. Wood turner? Maybe we don't have enough money for it, but it would take wood. Nope. Well, it's hit 5 o'clock, and I think that's it. I think we're stuck with where we are right now. Let's pay that load down before we forget. Jump across to our home. Sleep. Hello, April. So let's see if we can get it down now. Actually, I need to get some money first from the loan. Okay. Overlaps with, I think, these trees here. Yeah, I don't want to have to get a stump grinder out. It's going to be very expensive, but let's. Going to take a huge amount of the hill out, but there we go, we have a production. Hopefully those shrubs aren't going to be in the way. I'm quite happy with that. Then where we go. Successful period. We got all that logged, got somewhere to put it, and I think we can call that a day. Thanks for watching.